Hey, what's up? This is Matt Thiessen. I sing and play, guitar and piano for the band Relient K.
Hey, my name is Matt Hoops.
Oh, hi there. This is John Schneck.
Hey everybody, this is Ethan from Relient K.
Hey, this is John. I play the bass for a band called Relient K. Perhaps you've heard of us.
Hey everybody, welcome to Relient K's Webisode 2
of 4.
This week we started on doing guitars, electrical guitars, the kind you plug into amplifiers.
We're still at Dark Horse, but this time we changed rooms. We went from a smaller cabin studio to the lodge, which is it's really nice and spacious and good. This is where we recorded all the drums and guitars for our 4th record.
Finally got a chance to put down a guitar today and come up and do the interview.
They're a little bit slow going at the time being. It's kind of one of those things where it's fun to figure out parts while we're in the studio, but that can be a laboring process.
But we're moving along and really happy with the tones that we're getting. And
Hoops and Schneck are funny because they're like tone nerds.
Kind of one of the slow processes is usually like getting a guitar tone. It's not always like you're playing it 1,000 times over to get it right, which sometimes I do. But a lot of times, it takes a while to just get that exact right tone on the recording. So
My role in the studio week 2 is to make sure that my blog is up to date and pretty much sit behind our guitar players and give them a hard time.
Well, this week has been, pretty similar to the first week, except we changed instruments, but yeah, it's just kind of, it's our 6th record, and we've done like a bunch of other recordings and stuff, so it's kind of like, we kind of our system down, our little thing.
It's one of the most cohesive records guitar-wise, and in another way it's the least cohesive, if that makes any sense. You'll just have to kind of wait till the record comes out.
Actually, one of the funny things that happened, there was a squirrel that came in and he was trying to listen to the sweet guitar tones coming off. I think it was the orange amp. I think he liked it a lot. But yeah, we tried to scare him off with some heavy metal riffs, and Ethan tried to play some country licks to scare him off, but it didn't work. He wanted to stay, and she rocks.
I'm extremely excited because tonight one of our personal good friends, really good friend with our singer Matt.
My good friend Vince Gill is coming into Dark Horse later on today.
I'm Vince. Well, of course I'm Vince Gill. You probably know that. I ran into some of my great friends. I hadn't seen them in a long time.
We go way back, and we're really good bros, as they say.
So we used to actually mow lawns together back in Bakersfield back in the day.
Some great friends of mine, a neat group called Reliable J, and I really
Vince, it's Relient K.
Reliant J, and that just great to see them.
It's Reliant K.
Stayed in there with the Patriots players.
We're a band.
One of my favorite bands, Reliant J.
He'll come in the studio, we'll have a good old chat and reminisce about the good times, and hopefully I'll be able to persuade him to do a little guest spot on the record.
They're kind of looking to maybe see if there's somebody out there, and I kind of threw my hat in the ring.
I think if I explain to him how much of an impact Vince Gill's music is having on the new Relient K record, he'll probably be way into it.
The guy Mac is really struggling with
Vince. Matt.
The guy Jack, their lead singer, is really having some problems.
Vince. It's Matt.
Oh, like I said, Matt is having some personal problems with the band there.
But yeah, we had a great week. It was good to see Vince again. I'm glad he remembered us so well, after all these years.
And our good friend John Warren is not with us this week, but he'll be back next week in the studio, and we're excited to see him again.
And if you're wondering if we actually read our comments on the message board and on these video podcasts, then I think the proof's in the pudding here, as I have shaved off my rat's nest, as I think it was referred to.
He's just as good to look at either way. So, John, you do whatever you want. Well, that's it for week 2. Next week we're going to be doing more guitars.
More guitars.
We want to thank you for watching
Webisode 2.